Right, so what I'm thinking is basically, so at the back, we're going to go down. I don't have any cobblestone, let me get some cobblestone. So basically, my plan, at the very, very back of the ship, we're keeping it in the same shape, and although the ship's going to be replaced with white concrete, the hull is going to be made out of cobblestone. Yeah? Just TP to me. Oh, right, you here? So this is where the floor's going to be here. And we're going to go along. What I want your water streams to do is, this is the storage area is going to be over here at the back of the ship. Probably, yeah. What we're going to do is this water, this is where it starts over here. That is going to move. We're going to move where that does, whether we use ice, water and hoppers. We're going to move that because that's annoying, it being right in the middle. We're going to move it down to one of the corners, probably this corner over here, where I've built this little column to mark out the shape. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really bothered which side it goes on. It just needs to be in a corner where it comes down. And then we're going to have the storage system here. And the reason I've gone down 10 blocks, and well, it's technically 11 blocks if you add the bottom one, but from here it's 10 blocks up, is so we have loads of room to do the redstone and potentially other farms, not necessarily, and stuff like that. And just room for redstone and whatnot, you know. Just, you know, we need... I would have Depth Strider. Aqua Affinity is good for building underwater because it allows you to break things at normal speed. But yeah. Depth Strider for moving, which I have on my boots, which I don't have on me, they're in my backpack. I wonder why it's moving so slowly. Frostwalker. Yeah, so basically, also, get Respiration 3. Very, very important. Yeah, that allows you to breathe for a lot longer. It's so useful. So that's kind of... Yeah, that's helmet enchantment. If you go to Books by Monster, it's pretty cheap there, I think. That is my Silk Touch pick. I don't want that pick. That pick's kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. Yep. It's not too bad. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's not too bad though. Yeah, there you go. And also, if you get Depth Strider, put it on your boots. But yeah, I've done a little bit of the floor here, just a very small amount because I have to go kind of quickly, go soon. But that's sort of the plan. Is we're going to build the hull at the back, and the back segment of the ship is going to be for the storage system and that. And like potentially other farms, and it's going to get slightly less deep, like the depth of it as we go along, because it's only like 5 blocks down at the front, so we're going to slowly taper it up a little bit, or I might just make the front, actually no, I'll make the front, we're going to keep the whole bottom of the ship 10 blocks steep, and I'll just extend it at the front down a little bit. So yeah, obviously sponges, if you can find somewhere to buy sponge, that would be so useful. Yeah, they are very rare. If you can either find it or buy it, would be so good. Yeah, I know, which is kind of a bummer. But never mind. I'm trying to think if anything else really needs doing that is all that important. I mean, to be honest, there isn't really much that needs doing, except for that. I mean, if you want to go out and just grind to, say, warp spider or something, and just grind string or something, you know, that would be useful. I've put I think I've put quite a bit of netherrack in this smelter. Can you unlock the smelter for me, please? Because I can only access the hoppers and this bottom chest. I can't access anything else. If I try and like access the chests, I can't access them. And it's kind of annoying if I'm trying to use smelt. Thank you. Because this is one of the things we're going to sell. Because if we could, I basically want to be like the, I don't know if you've seen the all shop. It's literally called /warp all shop. I think it's PR/PR and hit enter. Then click on protections, chests. Then click the green die. Yeah, and then just type my name in chat. It's cool. It's literally KOO Cool Kid 10, yeah, but it's spelled with a K. Cool Kid 10 with a K, yeah. Yeah, there we go. I've got access. Thank you. Yeah, so much better. It just means I can load up this smelter. It's really it's kind of trash. Yeah, well I had the one I built was using minecarts. I tore it down just before you joined. I think I was finishing tearing it down as you joined because I needed more space to make it bigger, and I was going to build it underneath in the hull. I know, that was, I mean, it was, the one I had was fine. Although it was quite small, it was very, very quick. It was fine, except that I was then going to build a storage system right opposite it. But there was not enough room for it, so yeah. No. Oof. But yeah, okay. That sounds good then. Hey, it will be in. What we'll do is if you go down to like the layer I showed you, and I started building a little bit before I ran out of cobble. If you can build up walls, and then I was using sand, so yeah, down to this one here, using sand just to you know, block it up, like to take it out, and then we'll build a massive smelting system in this one. And I've got some ideas because we can use a minimal hopper one, where basically we use a mix of blast furnaces and normal furnaces. And what we do is we'll have a hopper going into the furnaces, and then a row of ice and water going along the top. And what it will do is, as you feed it in, it will dispense it so quickly. Basically, as the hoppers fill up, as soon as the hopper's full, it won't take anything, and it will just continue on to the next one and fill up. So basically, it will be a super efficient auto smelter, and it will be really good. And then that will be doing all our stuff pretty quickly. Fair enough. Well, yeah, if you want to get some good enchantments on them, but yeah, so that's sort of the plan. And then we'll have potentially farms, but I don't think we'll have any farms down there. We'll just have smelters and storage systems down there. Sounding good? Good. Okay, well I better go then. Yeah, no, I know. Okay, well I'm gonna head off because I better go. Okay. no idea. He's going out for a cycle ride, I think. He's going out for a bike ride, so he'll probably be back in like. He'll probably be back by like 7:30. But I've got to do. There's a movie on TV I want to see, and also I'm gonna go out running tonight. So I should be able to get a little bit of playtime in, but not much. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so I'm not sure. I've got a lesson tomorrow. Well, I've got my GCSE dance lesson tomorrow and my piano lesson tomorrow. So I should be able to play, but obviously I have homework and stuff I have to do